guys would like to help the channel, be sure to check out and join the channel's exclusive membership. If that's not your wheelhouse, you can also leave a super thanks, which is a one-time thing and directly helps the channel. One other way you can help is by hitting that like and subscribe button for free. Anyways, let's get back to the video. Let's go. What is up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. If you guys are new, be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. In today's video, we're going to be installing a Mishimoto short RAM intake. With that being said, let's get into the install. We'll start by removing the map sensor located right here. Then we have this bolt. Before I forget to mention, there's also two bolts in the back that I'll show later in the video. Moving along, there's two hoses that you need to worry about. This one right here, and then this other one that's a little bit lower down. And honestly, you guys, doing this mod is very simple. After removing everything, we can loosen the hose clamps so we can take out the original intake. After removing the mass airflow sensor, I removed the wiring from the guide clips. You can just move it aside and it'll be out of your way. And to make things easier, I decided to remove the intake tubing first. With a 10mm or screwdriver, you can loosen both clamps. Just like that, we can start removing part of the intake. And since we did this, we also have better access to those two hoses. After pulling them both off, just set them aside. When you're pulling the intake tubing out, there's also a large clip that's attached to the radiator hose. After removing the tubing, you can see that we have a lot more room to work with. So what I'm going to do is clean up the area and clean up the throttle body. Then we can remove the intake filter box. I was excited to be doing this modification, but after taking a look at my filter, this should have been done yesterday. All jokes aside, I'm glad to be getting rid of this crusty filter with the new Mishimoto short RAM intake. With the filter out, we can remove the lower part of the intake box. You can see that it's really filthy, but that doesn't matter, we're not going to be using it. Taking a closer look, we can see that there's 3 mounting points. 2 on the left side and 1 on the very back to the right. Looking at my point of view, we can get a closer look. There's that mounting point that's held down by a bolt, and then this left one that's also held down by a bolt, and all the fasteners are 10mm. After removing those, you can easily take out the filter box. And here are those 3 mounting points, 2 to the left right here, and then this one all the way in the bottom to the right. I ended up using one of the old bushings to secure the new intake in place. just like that, you guys, we pretty much got the new intake installed and we pretty much reused the same hardware, and the installation was very easy. So let's go ahead and listen to the difference. today's video. Let me know what you guys think of the new intake. I honestly really like it. The car sounds throatier and punchy. It's kind of hard to describe, but I'm sure you can tell through the clips. The biggest difference was obviously when you hit VTEC. The crossover is just insane. And honestly, I think the car runs and pulls a little bit smoother, especially on the higher range, but maybe that's just because my old filter was completely filthy. Honestly, you guys, that's all I really have to say about the intake. Apart from that, I got this intake for a really good deal. Shout out to the homie Saucy SI, he's on Instagram, so go give him a follow. He gave me a good deal I couldn't pass up on, so I bought this off of him for half the price of a new one. So again, shout out to him, and thank you guys for watching to the very end. Be sure to hit that like and subscribe button, and with that being said, I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.